But at the end of the day, I think, what's his name, Harvey Doc? Yeah. I think he was tripping. He should have stopped that fight.
Yeah, it should have been stopped the first
time. It was bad. He was really hurt. I felt bad. I even looked at Bill. 11th round, 12th round. He probably should stop this.
After his victory, Ryan Garcia slammed the controversial refereeing decision during the fight. Henry Garcia also spoke about the controversial decision-making and slammed the judge who called the fight a draw.
Scored it a draw.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, right.
It's fucked up. You know he
Four
was kicking
knockdowns?
his ass. Four knockdowns? Yeah.
Jeez.
And then a draw? Get me the fuck out of here.
So
but that ref was biased too. That ref was biased.
It was
Gervonta Tank. Davis also supported Garcia as he called out the controversial decision-making during the match. Tank made an interesting observation. Have a look. Many in the boxing world were distraught by the poor decision-making during the fight. In this video, we look at what the boxing pros and experts had to say. Stay tuned. Ryan Garcia earned a shocking victory over Devin Haney yesterday. Despite going against all odds and securing an important victory for his career, Kingery didn't seem happy during the post-fight press conference. Once he got on stage to talk about the fight, Garcia wasted no time as he exposed the shambolic decision-making by the referee. He also called out Devin Haney's dad, Bill, during the post-fight conference. Garcia felt that he was robbed of a knockout against Devin last night. While he didn't complain about the result, Kingery acknowledged that a finish would have been that much sweeter. He set the tone with a huge left hook in the opening round that rattled Haney, but Garcia really took over with a trio of knockdowns that effectively won him the fight. The first knockdown came in the 7th round, but the advantage on the scorecards was almost immediately negated when referee Harvey Doc paused the action and deducted a point from Garcia for punching after he demanded a break. Instead of being penalized, Garcia feels like he should have been allowed to continue until he put Haney down for good. Kingery said that Doc was tripping during the fight. He should have stopped that fight. It was bad. Haney was really hurt. I felt bad. I even looked at Bill Haney. I said, "Bro, you should probably stop this." He didn't, and that's it. Kingery further explained how he was robbed, saying, "The guy was holding me for dear life. I felt an opportunity to keep swinging while my hands were free, and I cracked him. And then Doc took a point away when I cracked him. But he held me. I should have knocked him out in that 7th round. They stole that from me." Garcia admits he was confused by the referee's actions. "That was crazy," Garcia said. "I never seen some S*** like that. He was holding him, and I punched him, and he was hurt, and I was like, yes, done. Oh, point taken?" Despite the penalty, Garcia continued to pour on the punishment with 2 more knockdowns in the 10th and 11th rounds that won him the fight. Thinking back on his performance, Garcia believes he could have done even better, but he had a singular purpose to put Haney away, and it actually cost him. "Is this going to be the moment I stop him?" Garcia said of his first thought after dropping Haney in the 7th round. "That's just all I was thinking. I shouldn't have put too much pressure on myself to stop him. Because every time I hurt him, I just went crazy. I just couldn't finish him. I was surprised he had such heart and recovery. I cracked him in that first round. I thought it was over. I'm like, I won. Easy work." Then he came out firing in the 2nd. He even hurt me with the hook. I was like, damn, maybe he do got a little bit of power. Garcia's explanation of his thought process during the fight indicates he intended to knock out Haney. He was satisfied with the victory, but a knockout would have been a better deal.
Ryan, Mike Hoppinger, ESPN.
Yeah, I see you.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you.
Look, Oscar, you said in the lead up to this fight that some fighters thrive in the chaos and need that. Ryan, does that help you? Did this chaotic build-up really help you focus on swinging?
Man, you don't know half of the shit I've been through in my life. Like, that shit was nothing. Like, I've been through some crazy-ass moments. This whole fight was crazy. Like, crazy. You have to know it.
Ryan will be glad he got done with this fight. However, fans were not happy with the poor decisions from the ref, and many took to social media to voice their frustration. One user wrote, "Who is this ref seriously? He needs to be fired ASAP." Another fan explained how the ref was counting when Haney was out cold. The fan wrote, "Ref, 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5, point 6. You ready?" Haney, "No." Ref, Okay, 7, 8, 9, go. One fan didn't like how Ryan Garcia was robbed of his knockdown win. The fan wrote, "How are they robbing him of a knockdown? 'Cause the ref a brother huntlmaued?" And it's not just the fans who expressed their displeasure with the refereeing decision during the fight. Sports presenter Stephen A. Smith clapped back at the referee, writing, "This referee is absolutely terrible." Ryan Garcia drops Haney. He is hurt as hell, holding on to Garcia for dear life, forcing Garcia to punch in the clinch. The ref pauses the action to deduct a point, with no warning. Utter bullsh * T. Garcia drops Haney again twice, yet ref calls both slips. Unreal, horrible officiating. American commentator and entrepreneur Patrick Bet David also commented, writing, "This referee must have his money on Haney. By the way, Ryan Garcia telling his dad to stop the fight. Insane fight." Former UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling also chimed in during the poor officiating, writing, "I'm glad Garcia didn't get a BS draw decision. He clearly was winning those later rounds plus the KDs. That would have been criminal, but it is nice to see the proper decisions get made." Ryan's dad, Henry Garcia, also lambasted the judge who scored the fight a draw, suggesting incompetence or bias given Ryan's performance, which he viewed as clearly dominant. As for the poor refereeing decision, he accused Docker of being biased and criticized him for the point deduction during the fight that he found unjustified. YouTuber Shoebiz, the adult, also discussed the controversial handling of the boxing match, expressing strong opinions about perceived injustices towards Ryan Garcia. He suggested that there was an attempt to rob Ryan Garcia of a clear victory due to questionable refereeing and judging decisions.
Ryan Garcia. They try to rob him. Not only did the judges try to rob him for the whole...
Showbiz highlighted the referee's point deduction for Kingry after he landed a punch on Haney during a break. This deduction, according to the host, turned what could have been a 10, 8-round for Garcia into a 9, 8-round, significantly impacting the fight's scorecard. Showbiz criticized the referee's decision not to issue a warning before taking such a drastic step, which he saw as an unfair advantage given to Haney. Furthermore, Showbiz was critical of the judge's decision that led to the fight being scored as a draw, indicating his disbelief and disappointment, as he felt Ryan Garcia clearly dominated the fight. He expressed frustration and accused the fight's officials of trying to ensure Haney had every possible opportunity to win or draw the match, describing these actions as "the fix is in." Despite the controversies, the Garcias were happy with the victory. Kingry's younger brother, Shawn Garcia, celebrated the victory over Devin. Shawn expressed confidence in Ryan's ability from the start, noting that he had anticipated Ryan would dominate Haney. He revealed that during the fight, his advice to Ryan in the corner was to stay composed and maintain focus, despite the high stakes and intense atmosphere of the match. Reflecting on specific moments during the fight, Shawn discussed what he perceived as questionable refereeing decisions. He highlighted an instance where the referee, Harvey Dock, counted a slip instead of acknowledging what Shawn believed should have been a valid knockdown by Ryan. He suggested that these decisions almost cost Ryan a more emphatic victory, potentially by knockout, which he felt Ryan deserved given the fight's flow.
I knew he was going to beat his ass, but I wanted the knockout, and he almost had it.
You think he deserved it in the 7? I know Harvey Dock, counts some of those slips. He would have been 3 knockdowns.
I don't know. I thought
Shawn was particularly critical of the moments where he felt the referee failed to properly acknowledge Ryan's dominance, pointing out that there were multiple instances where Haney was significantly shaken, falling, and the incidents were misjudged as slips. He argued that for the sake of the boxer's health and the sport's integrity, the referee should have been more decisive, potentially stopping the fight earlier to prevent further harm to Haney. Furthermore, Shawn's enthusiasm for Ryan's future prospects was evident as he discussed potential next fights, notably expressing a desire to see Ryan face Gervonta "Tank" Davis at 140 pounds, indicating his belief in Ryan's capability at this weight class, despite the challenges it might present. Overall, Shawn Garcia's interview was a mix of pride in his brother's achievements and critique of the fight's officiating, underscored by his detailed observations and clear support for Ryan's career moving forward. Sean O'Malley, who Garcia had called out not long ago, also reacted to King Garcia's victory.
Garcia, Devin Haney just got done. Very impressive fight from Ryan. He was using an interesting technique. He would throw his left hook, which was really nice. Throw his left hook, instantly turn his back.
O'Malley reacted to Ryan Garcia's impressive victory over Devin Haney with a mix of appreciation for Ryan's technique and a somewhat casual approach to discussing the outcome. In his brief commentary, O'Malley highlighted Ryan Garcia's effective use of his left hook during the fight, which he found particularly impressive. He noted Ryan's ability to throw the left hook and then quickly turn back, which helped him avoid counterattacks effectively. O'Malley's overall tone was laid back, and he seemed to respect the privacy and challenges of fighters post-match, suggesting a level of understanding of what it's like in the heat of such high-profile events. He acknowledged the quality of the fight and Ryan Garcia's capabilities as a fighter without delving too deeply into technical analysis or extended commentary. Moreover, when discussing the prospect of a rematch and the impact of the fight on the fighters, O'Malley kept his remarks brief, indicating that such decisions and reflections are for the fighters themselves to address. He recognized Ryan Garcia as a good fighter, a sentiment he reiterated, showing his respect for Garcia's performance. In closing, O'Malley casually mentioned how he planned to celebrate the victory, hinting at a lighthearted approach to the aftermath of the fight, staying consistent with his overall relaxed demeanor throughout the interaction. This reaction reflects a fighter's perspective of acknowledging the skill displayed while maintaining a distance from the deeper controversies or narratives that might surround such a match. The boxing world was left speechless after King Garcia's dominance. But what do you think of Kingry's performance? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.